Have you ever entered a place with the intention of leaving shortly after, only to be unable to recall any memory of what happened after you got there? If you've experienced something like this, you might consider yourself lucky if you were able to go home and tell your friends and family about the strange event. But what if you went missing for an extended period of time and nobody knew where you had been or why you had suddenly vanished? If you're curious about such occurrences, then the puzzling case of Brian Schaffer will definitely captivate you. In January of 2006, 23-year-old Brian left his home and New Hampshire to attend Keene State College in Keene, New Hampshire. He enrolled in classes and began living with his new roommates. And while he was initially excited about starting fresh at a new school, it didn't take long for him to begin feeling homesick. On the evening of January, Brian decided to visit the campus bar to try and take his mind off his troubles. However, he would not leave the bar that night and was never seen again. Security footage shows him entering the bar at 8:30 p.m., but no one saw him leave. The bar's manager later told the police that it was not unusual for Schaffer to sit alone and have a few drinks before leaving. So they didn't sound the alarm when he didn't leave after closing time. In fact, no one realized he was missing until his roommate came home from class and found his keys on the kitchen counter with a note saying he'd gone out for a while. A search party consisting of over 100 volunteers combed through the area near the college, but they did not find Brian. His cell phone was eventually located in a wooded area more than a mile away from the campus. It was as if someone had taken him and then dumped him there. But there was no sign of foul play, and when the police searched the area, they found nothing. What's even stranger is that in the months following Brian's disappearance, two other young people close to him died under mysterious circumstances. A friend of Brian's took her own life, and a few months later, so did Brian's younger brother. While it's impossible to say whether or not these deaths were connected to Brian's disappearance, it certainly added to the bizarre nature of the case. To this day, Brian's parents wonder what happened to their son and why nobody has been able to provide them with answers. Hopefully, we'll one day know what happened to Brian, but until then, his story will continue to baffle those who know about it. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to watch the next one.